Since Buffalo Wild Wings is always open late, here are a few things you'll enjoy. Buzzer beaters, wings in 21 signature sauces and seasonings, and great deals on food and beer. Grab select domestic draft beer starting at $4. $4 shareables like street tacos, fried pickles, chili queso dip, mozzarella sticks, and roasted garlic mushrooms, and deals on select liquor and house cocktails. Phew, that's a mouthful. Catch all of the late night action. Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings, beer, sports. Offers and participation vary. Please drink responsibly. Void where prohibited.
Blog Talk Radio.
Yo, it's Richie Rich from the 415, and I'm giving a shout to my people at Off the Cuff Radio, the best show out on Friday nights. Keep knocking these busters' heads off, you feel me?
Hey, yo, this Fleetwood from the Cotton Pickers, and right now, you're tuned in to Off the Cuff Radio. Feel me?
Hey, this is Anais Lauren giving a shout out to Eric King the Ruler, OTG, and the whole Guild team.
Hey, it's Coco Filipina from NC Rap Scene and Turn Tuesday. And I'm giving a big shout out to King Eric, Miss Chinchilla, Sandman, off of Off the Cuff Radio. You are now tuned in.
Coney? It's Coney Brooks, the King of New York, and I want to give a shout out to Off the Cuff Radio, the Ginn team, and Da Vinci Clothing for the love and support. Let's kill them in 2018, you heard?
Yo, what's good with it? This your boy, Big Prodigy from the South Central Cartel. I'm just kicking back, chilling, listening to my homeboys on Off the Cuff Radio. Turn that shit up.
It's time to bring the underground back. 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 Well, how you finna do that? With the Off the Cuff Radio, come and rock with us. This finna be your favorite show. It's undebatable, greatness that we cater to. All the fans listening and new artists breaking through, cutting heads off in unison. Cause together we be moving things. Yeah, I mean, lighting up the sky to make you believe. We doing A1, let me introduce you to the guillotine. We got King, Eric, Illa, all the Sandman, Mrs. Chinchilla, and T-Max, bringing facts in the underground back. Realness on wax every line. Friday nights 9 to 6 Pacific time. Gotta make everybody bounce. And me only 7 count. Going hard in our veins. We ain't never running out. Everybody head bounce. Guillotine get the cloud off the Cuff Radio. We ain't never turning down. It's time to bring the underground back. It's time to bring the underground back. It's time to bring the underground back. It's time to bring the underground back.
I am the era of Wakanda, with or without special armor. Don't come here with that drama, we'll take your head off as a warning. I am the era of Wakanda, with or without special armor. Don't come here with that drama, we'll take your head off as a warning. My claws sharp and my skin's hard. Think I'm crawling, you retarded. Think I'm falling, you the next target. You weak harder, take a plea bargain. See, we the strongest, though we the smartest. Can't be the hardest, we'll see you on it. Break a bear's feet in my bare feet. Hands concrete, you show to sleep. Having no problem with checking the scrub. Give us the fuck, so we give them no love. That's why I never go out to the club. Joker say something, I'm hemming them all. I'm a warrior, I was trained to be shit. Destroy, rebuild, how I see shit. Kill or be killed, baby, please believe it. Stay in your field, maybe you can leave shit.
I am lion in the concrete jungle, out in the field. We don't fumble. One shot, one aim, one kill. Instill from birth, from little pig.
rise for the dawn. Gorillas in here and it looks like we come. Ring the alarm, the king to come, the kingdom come. King has come, sheep farmer, but the crown above us. No Clarence Thomas, yet street soldiers. Heat hostess for the ghetto rumble in the city jungle. We the brown bombers. Back up a path for the shadow of summer. Wake up, you sleepers from summer. Numbers, killers among us like killmongers. You ain't seen drama like I have seen drama. Drama bring violence and fear in the factor. Goes ride the whip like T'Challa.
Faction challenge. Foes conspire to destroy Wakanda, but that's word of reminder. I'ma stand firm cause I am a warrior. Home return. Throne the heir to it. That's because I am a king. And with that being said, respect to our women cause they are our queens. Confirm suspicion. Battlefield ready. I'm on a mission. Warning was given. It's at your own risk. I was told that my heart was the coldest. Under pressure I never fold. Be firmly planted, head high, that's how I hold it. So you better know this. Me, I am nothing to play with.
I am the heir of Wakanda, with or without special armor. Don't come here with that drama, we'll take your head off as a warning. I am the heir of Wakanda, with or without special armor. Don't come here with that drama, we'll take your head off as a warning.
I parted ways like Moses did the tidal waves, telling those that did me wrong to move on.
Yeah, me follow the leader. Still I see a Gaddafi fire upon Babylon, that's the solution. The last days of time in all the life we live in. My purpose for turn till they close the curtain. Live your life and love the life you live. Never let up, got your back no matter what. Still right, just for you when they go and get tough. The tough keep going, I will kept going. Hold firm, one earn, while we learn anything and other way against spit and burn. Higher heights we are reach, everything legit. In a different category, never stick to the script. The Trinity ain't nothing to mess with. The league that you now better get with it. Put you on another level, now your eyes open. Sing for the unsung, speak for the unspoken.
A memory because you ask your own self why. Can't go if you can.
Yeah. Quiet River, joy, no bending knees, stuck in denial. Bullshit flowed upstream, but not within the Nile. On the meanwhile, must have never catch up, cause you seem to always get caught up in the setup. What's understood, overstand your understanding. You don't understand your place in God planning. On this road we swerve, we serve to pay attention. 3 years detention, correction, no suspension. No intent for the crime in my favor. The Bible say love thy neighbor, now think about it. If he's a pedophile and he harm a child, his soul's supposed to burn on a fiery coal. Now is that cold within this cold world? Smoke make the window fall, hard to see through. Struggle through the struggle, try to make it through. I stay true to me and let them do what they do. I'm through.
A memory because you ask your own self why. Can't go if you can.
I got one. Let them know. Back stickers of memory. Okay. I was thinking, why did it come to me at this particular moment? Why? It gotta be something to it. Cause as you know, everything happens for a reason, and that memory was perfect. For the day I was having, the people thought I was crazy, cause I just bust out laughing at those times good. And boy, did we have some. I just looked up, threw my L up, and said good looking. I could just hear him saying, if he raised up, it's gonna be trouble. Anyway, listen, he was in the park playing ball up in Kingston. 25 at half, third quarter, 36, 6 assists. End of the game, 44. Listen, y'all, he played no game, but MVP of the game called All-Star. SIC, cuz.
A memory because you ask your own
of the people here. Most of the people here.
With no meaning and no cause, they rap and give you control, souls and hope lost. Remember in Florida when we got our roast tossed? Put young minds in perspective of who's really boss. Now people running to the mosque, but it's too late. Can't flee from your destiny, arrested and get true fate. You wipe a clean slate, and end up in the same place, on your knees, ready to plead grace in a master's fate. I would give my life, my soul to take to see my people love embracing. Though we have our minds erased together, find a better way. Don't look for a better day, cause the sky's getting gray. Apocalypse is underway. Watch how I save a nation just with your cooperation. Radio stations and turned us to niggas on plantations. I think it's too late for our generation, but we gotta save the babies and keep their minds ready for preparation. Do this for every black kid that's ever cried. Let them know that we looking straight through their lives. Telling y'all every brave soul that ever died is the result of revolutionary suicide. Revolutionary suicide. With a cup of salvation, I swallow my pride. If the end is destination, I'm ready to ride. Label this revolutionary suicide. I don't have to be raised in the projects to know America raised slaves as projects. With no way to behave and no content, no progress leaves lost souls with complex. So many people are so scared to speak up, especially telling the police release cuffs. We can march and protest, but it ain't enough. Some fear themselves and others scared to get tough. Just hesitant, where our thoughts ain't relevant. Looking for the heaven sent, but all we see is devil spit. Waiting for salvation is relation to your money spent. Racist, these Caucasians take your wages and your benefits. Slavery's nothing to submit, God bless you with plenty gifts. Yet people see slavery as the only alternative. I'm trying to find another way to live. If I have to die doing it, we need protection for our kids. Do this for every black kid that's ever cried. Let them know that we looking straight through their lives. Telling y'all every brave soul that ever died is the result of revolutionary suicide. Revolutionary suicide. With the cup of salvation, I swallow my pride. If the end is destination, I'm ready to ride. Label this revolutionary suicide.
What's the deal, y'all? This is your boy King Eric the Great, and you're now tuned in at another special episode of Off the Cuff Radio tonight, paying homage to the late Tupac Shakur's birthday. And we have a special guest lined up for tonight, goes by the name of CALABER 007.
representing that Jersey block. I'm going to go ahead and bring them on shortly. You on, brother?
Yeah.
Let's get it, man. Hold on now. Before we start this thing here, man, I got to give you that round of applause, man, because it's been a minute since we chopped it up on here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, thank you, brother. Thank you. Thank you for having me up on here, man.
It's been a long journey, son.
It's been a very long time. And I want to apologize for being so late, man. I had a few technical difficulties with this phone and looking for, my Bluetooth so I could talk to y'all. I'm moving at the same time.
Word.
But yeah, man.
Now, we got a 769 call. I'm going to see who this is joining us as well. 769, you on, player?
What's going on with you there, King Eric? This is Exit Only, one and only. Killer Cal, what's poppin'?
What's
good,
brother?
That's Exit Only. What's up, man? Hey, man,
it's all
it's
love,
the homie
man.
Exit Only, man. Straight out the lead.
Yeah, we got Jersey
Eric is one of my followers.
Builder tonight, man.
Yeah, along with Jackson, Mississippi.
Jersey and Mississippi in the same night in North Carolina is the three-way connection we got going on. I told y'all we got something special lined up.
Yeah, absolutely, brother.
But other than that, man, to start this thing off, man, what's been happening with you, man? Because it's been about a good 2 years since you've been on the show. Keep us up to date. What's been going on with you lately, bro?
Oh, man. There's actually been a lot going on, man. And, a lot of ups and downs, left and right. But right now, I'm actually signed with some of Pac's old people, from back in the day. Pac's people that he was with in Strictly Dope. I'm down with Granddaddy Purple. I have Granddaddy Purple East Music. And Granddaddy Purple is actually run by my homies, my brothers. Shout out to DJ Ignite and Cat B. You know what I mean? They Cat B actually used to run with Pac and when he first came to Oakland, Strictly Dope. They took each other's swag, things like that. If you actually Google some of them Strictly Dope pictures, you're gonna see Cap in all of them. But Cap B's a all around dude, man. Everybody know him. Niggas all over the place, man. He be moving, man. Well known in the Bay. And that's my brother, man. That's my brother. He crazy as hell. You can tell Pop been around some crazy ass folks. He crazy as hell.
For real.
That's my brother.
For real, man. And we were chopping it up before we started the show, man. And you told me that you got some new projects coming out titled the Black Panther Project, the Black Superhero Project. Can you tell us about the concept of that, what we could expect from that?
Well, just check it out, man. See, that project right there, the Black Panther Project, what it was is that I heard it was actually supposed to come out when the DVD came out, but there was so many things happening in the midst of it. So many things, going down and shit that we had to push it back. But it was the reason that I came up with the concept, came up with it, is because I heard the soundtrack to the movie, and I didn't like how the soundtrack sounded. I didn't think that it had as much substance as the movie did. I'm not shitting on Kendrick and nothing like that. They do what they do, but I mean, it takes a different type of mind to watch a movie like that and really interpret what the messages that was being said. You have to be taught that way of thinking. You just can't have that basic way of thinking, and just put some music together and say this is going to be the soundtrack. You know what I mean? Because some people, it's just like some people have consciousness, some people apply it, some people have consciousness, and some people don't know what to do with it. So it's like when I heard that, I didn't hear too much consciousness in it. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that there wasn't, because there was some consciousness in the soundtrack itself, but it wasn't true to the movie. So what I did is I got a hold of my peoples, and I figured this would be the black superhero soundtrack because, you know, this is all the linings of a black superhero that we're talking about. We got songs called Culture, Heritage, you know, Air Wakanda, Queen, King Now, things like that. You know what I mean? We actually speaking on the subjects that we should have embraced when we watched that movie. You know, the messages that was being told. You know? I called up my homies, called up Exit On.
Yeah, it kind of sounded like it had like a Disney instrumental to it. Like it had like basically it was catering to the mainstream demographics, so to speak, but they didn't really touch into that to the root of the movie, like you were saying.
Right. Right.
Yeah, and that's what it kind of seemed like. So it seemed like you guys here are going to take that and you're going to tackle the root of it. And are y'all going to shoot any videos for it?
Yeah, well, we haven't really discussed that yet, but I'm pretty sure there'll be some in the work. Exit, I don't know, because I know Exit always down to do any and everything, man.
Man, I got like 2 or 3 cameramen on my end, so I can do whatever on this end. That's nothing.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah.
Now I'm gonna put the memo. I'm gonna put the memo out there. Yeah, I'm gonna put the memo out there for anybody that's trying to get their Michael B. Jordan money up and trying to play Killmonger for the video. Just holler. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you. Killmonger. Shout out to Northside Outlaw. Because Northside Outlaw, we got a song called King Now, where we actually taking that Killmonger perspective, man, and he killed that shit. For those of y'all that don't know Northside, man, he used to roll with Fader when Fader was alive, man. Northside's a down-to-earth brother. He fight for our people, man. He get to our people. He's in Houston. When all that stuff went down in Houston with the water, he was there supplying people the stuff that they needed. You know what I mean? He's a real soldier, real life soldier, man. So support Northside Outlaw, man. I think he's on I'm not sure what his name is on Facebook. I think it's Huda Shakur on Facebook. But support Northside, man. He definitely put it down on that song, man, and get that militant aspect, you know what I mean, of us as black people in America, how we see everything.
Do you feel that militant aspect is missing with today's music? Or you slowly see it coming back?
Yeah. Yeah, we need it. We need it today. Definitely need it. Because now it's time to fight. Feel me? We shall overcome. Kumbaya, let's sit by the fire bullshit. That's over. You know what I mean? It's just walking in the streets and have motherfuckers throw tin cans at us and shit. No, that shit is over. We need to learn how to fight. We need to learn how to fight for ourselves. Everybody forgot how to do that. Nobody really wants to because they so engulfed in what we've been taught and what they continue to feed us. You know, it's like it's the more they dumb us down, the less that we want to do anything. And and it's cool that I say all this shit on the anniversary of Pac, man. Pac would have been 47 today. You know what I mean?
That's crazy, man. I mean, it's crazy how it seems like, you know, shifting gears from pop to pop for a brief second. It's crazy how he been going for about 22 years, and it still seems like that he's just an active competitor in this game. Like, he ain't go nowhere. If anything, his presence is much stronger now.
Much stronger. That's that spirituality, brother. That spirituality is real shit. You know? You get this physical form, you know, it's just what it is. It's what we see in front of our face, but that spirituality, that's everywhere. You don't know where that spirituality is because you can't see it. You know what I mean? You don't know how much ground it's covering either. So, yeah, man, that's what that is. That brother's spirit was real. And that's why we still love him to this day.
And one song that you did, and it was so freaking dope, man. I literally had to put it on the page with the joint you did with Noble, Aim at the Police. I felt that you channeled the spirit of Pac right there. Like, I was listening to it, I was like, damn, man, Is the spirit of Pac coming to this nigga or something?
Oh man, I appreciate it, man. That song was actually it was supposed to. Me and Noble talked about it. We were supposed to do the video like Hollers to Hear Me, you know, like the same fashion in it. Because when I heard that beat, that's the first thing I thought of, and so you know that was what I've been raised on. I was raised on Pac, you know, listen to my first rap album I ever listened to was strictly for my niggas. So my mom made me take that shit back to the store, and I went back and got it again the next day.
Yeah, you gotta let the babies know, man, that they don't know nothing about when we had to go and buy those albums, and we had to hide the parental advisory stickers for our mom and pops. You know what I'm saying? Cause we didn't know. Yeah, we didn't know that they were gonna see the cuss words and stuff, and we had to literally sneak and buy those albums.
Yeah, absolutely. They don't know about that. Man, listen, they banned his first album. They was trying to ban it. Well, anyway, that along with NWA. Remember that, right?
Yeah, man, because it used to be a time where they usually used to ask for ID to buy albums.
Yeah, that real talk. Yeah, it got to that point.
For real.
I remember that shit.
Now we have a 917 number. Oh yeah, let's see who this is right here. Everybody pulling up right here.
That sounds like Star.
917?
Yo, Star.
Star, what up, Star?
Yeah, he got booted off. He probably gonna call back later or any time now, hopefully. So we get a lot of love up here, man. But going back to you, my man, because you know it's about you right now. And
man, I appreciate it.
Yeah, brother. I mean, it's gonna mark a year that you dropped the No Fear mixtape, and I ain't gonna lie, that shit is fucking hard.
Thank you, brother.
That's one of the hardest tapes I heard last year, and that says a lot based off the cuff radio staff. And what's with the reception of that?
But that was actually, it was a whole bunch of that's all old tracks, bro. Like real old tracks. You know what I mean? And DJ, that was actually like one of the first projects. Cause see, when I got with Granddaddy Perp, I went over there to the West Coast, and we just did a whole. I was there for 2 weeks. I got done like I think I got recorded like 7 songs. I did like 4 videos. We did 2 of the mixtapes. We did we did a lot of shit, man. I did a few things, man. I can't remember because it kept me hella high. I was doing a lot of shit over there. You know what I mean? But yeah, but see, and that mixtape was actually a whole bunch of old tracks, and DJ Ignite scratched them up. That's Ignite you hear on them putting them together. That's his idea. He put all that together. The way he put it. Yeah, shout out to DJ Ignite. He's a beast, man. He also makes some killer ass tracks. He also makes some killer ass instrumentals. So yeah, man, DJ Ignite, and he's a legend in the game as well. If you remember back in the '90s, he was in a group called the Funk Soldiers from the Bay Area.
Yeah, that's right. Do y'all research, man. This man dropping gems on
do your research. These are legends.
But I think I got my man from the 917 on. I think we got him back on. Let me see if I can get him in.
First stop.
What's going on, people?
You on, player? What's happening, bro?
Hey, what's up, Star?
What's going on?
I heard y'all the first time, but you couldn't hear me.
Yeah, man. I think we had a little issue with the phone. It kept on booting you off. But nevertheless, welcome to the show, man.
Oh, man, I appreciate it. You know what I mean? I called in from a brother from another, you know what I mean, Caliber, man. You know what I mean? You already know we doing some stuff and going to be some more stuff being done. So I salute you, bro, all day, bro.
Oh, thank you, bro. I salute y'all, man. I salute you, Star. I salute you, Exit, man. I salute both of y'all for even calling in, bro. For real,
man.
For real. And shout out to Exclusive, man. You know, he's actually coming in. He coming he's going home. He couldn't call in because he's still on his plane.
I seen that up on the joint, so I figured I know he said about 10:30 he'd be sliding in, so I know that'd probably be too late.
Yeah. But it's all good,
what's
though.
going on with you?
Love is still there.
Oh, you already know what it is, bro. The league in the building. With double O devil. We gotta say more.
Jersey in the building. We got that Jersey, North Carolina connection going on, man.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And that's the stuff.
Yes, sir. We all
And
over the place, you know what I mean?
We got it all going on.
Yeah.
Yo, it's literally all over the place.
Literally all over the place, man. And that's the reason why I wanted the league to come on, my brother, because I wanted them to get their piece in, man, because they like they said, they all over the place, man. You got Mississippi, you got Star from New York, and you got Exclusive from Florida, but he do reggae. You feel what I'm saying? But he still spit.
He originally from Jamaica.
Any type of way.
Yeah,
you know?
Got it for him.
Now, did he produce that Wakanda joint? Cause I can sense that little reggae flow on there.
Nah, yeah, he was in that. Oh, he was in the Wakanda joint. Yes, he was. He was
that's
there,
him on the second verse.
Right. But he didn't produce it.
Okay. Yeah, because I heard that little reggae flow into it. I'm like, yeah, this shit nice right here.
Yo, yeah, he official. But he also does produce stuff. He don't just, he make beats as well. He's a beast, man. Produce, engineer, he do all types of stuff, man.
That's what's up, man. We got to definitely check out more heat for him, man. And that's what the beautiful thing about this show is that we giving everybody that light.
Yeah, that's right. And that's a blessing. That's a blessing, man. That's why I always fuck with Off the Cuff. Always. On the gram, I don't fuck with nobody on all these sites, man, but I definitely, whoever I fuck with on these sites, on these social sites, that's who I rock with. Because there's a lot of weirdos on them.
You ain't lying. It makes us stand out, though, because it knows when we have our show, we authentic with it. We keep it trill to the bone, bristle.
Absolutely. And yeah, man, I be peeping you, man. You be, I don't know where you be, man. You be getting with some bad promoters and shit. You like, yeah, follow her. She doing her thing. You be like, God damn, who is this?
Man, you already know, man. That's the art of networking. You got to use that social media. That's why I be telling these little dudes, man. Like, they made this social media thing for us to capitalize.
Absolutely.
We got to use it the best way possible.
Use it the best way possible. And shout out to what's the homegirl name? Darcy Carpenter. I got mad love for her, but I had to stop following her because all she do is put up ass. My wife was like, "Who the fuck is that?" I'm like, "Yo, I'm just networking."
And she real though, man. She real though. She'll look out for you. But if you got, at the same time, you got kids and a family, you got to put that on the block a little bit.
Yeah, you got to put that on the block. Yeah,
I got love, but I love her to death though, man. She'll look out for you.
Yeah. Shout out to her, man. She definitely go hard.
But since we're on a new platform, we have a bigger audience now from what we did before, and we want to just pretty much just reintroduce you to basically your background. Like, how did you come up with your name, Caliber 007? Like, what's the story behind that?
That's crazy, because actually, if you do go back and do a little bit of history and shit, if you ever heard of Buddha Monk, used to be down Wu-Tang. That was old dirty brother. I don't know what his real name is, but I used to when I was younger, I wanted to, I used to study the lessons. I used to study God body lessons, and I got my lessons from Buddha Monk. And I never got an attribute, but I put it together myself with the alphabet. And CALABER actually stands for See Allah, Love Allah, Born Equality Ruler. you know. And I'm not no God body or nothing. I don't follow under that or nothing anymore, but, you know, I still go by the Islamic lettering. I still go by the Islamic numbering, you know, because there's facts and everything. Just because, you know, it's all scattered out and scattered about doesn't mean it's not true, you know what I mean? And everybody just took what they wanted from the reality and made their own thing to deceive people, to control them. But when it comes back to that lettering and to that numbering, you know, that's one. I feel that's real. You feel me? Because everything just makes sense. And so the 007 is crazy because I'm a James Bond fan for one, and the 2 zeros actually stand for 2, which is the month of February. And the 7th is my birthday. So, and that 7 is a powerful number. So, you know what I mean? I keep to that. So that's where the name came from.
See, that's what I'm talking about. You're getting a historical context on how you come up with a stage name, because you know how a lot of niggas come out with always adding Lil or Big. You know, they ain't really creative with their names. Lil Dorito or Big Tic Tac or whatever the fuck.
Or Young something. Young Slim or Young Puppy.
Young Slim Jim.
Yeah, Young Puppy. Young Pudding Pop. Yeah, all that bullshit.
Young Pudding Pop.
Like, that's what I like. That's what I like. I like when people choose a stage name, you get to understand the historical origin behind it, because you make you like, damn, this dude's a serious artist. It ain't nothing they just picked out of the sky.
Right. It's supposed to be a characteristic of who you are. Whoever you decide to call yourself is supposed to, when you say that name, when people hang around you, they're supposed to see the same attributes that come in that name. Like I'm exit only, and I'm known to show out, whether with a mic or however. I'm a fool, period. So the name actually fits the character, and that's the way it's supposed to be.
And it fits with the music, most importantly.
Indeed.
Because I knew when I first seen Caliber, I seen with the gun, and he had the red, black, and green in the background. I was like, yo, this nigga, he got some serious. I know it. Just off presentation alone.
Just see. My brother do some very extravagant things, and he's so humble that he don't bring things to the forefront. But he done stood up and made movements happen. So, you know, when I sit there and say, that's my brother, that's my brother. One thing I do know is Caliber is that gorilla in the midst. When it come down to it, he down with it. A lot of people just talk. But you can tell when a person is really about what they say. And I salute Big Bro for that. You know what I'm saying? Really real. Being real ain't really real no more. It's hard to find the real. So I salute him for that.
Sure. And that's peace, brother.
And now coming up in Jersey, man, how was the Jersey Block crew formed? I know in Jersey y'all got a lot of cliques going on.
But Jersey Block is actually, that's not my thing. That was my cousins. Mm-hmm. You know? But yeah, man, Jersey Block. There's a story behind that. My cousin Cut, he used to move with. And Exit, I appreciate all that, man. I really do. You know what I mean?
You know it's real.
Yeah, but yeah, man. Cut used to run with Cut and Fatal were really tight, man. Those 7 years you ain't hear from Fatal Hussein. He was with my cousin Cut. You know what I mean? Now they all from the street, man. Cut actually, him, Gaddafi, and Fatal and Noble actually grew up together. You know what I mean? Along with a whole bunch of other people that you probably wouldn't know who they were if I was to name them. You know what I mean? But, yeah, man. So, Cut and Fatal was really, really, really tight, man. So, Fatal was shooting that Jersey Block brand. But my cousin, that was his brand since he's been, like, 13 years old, man. Rest in peace to Cut, because he died last year, December 19th. So I'm just keeping his legacy alive, man. So I'm going to promote and shoot that Jersey Block any and everywhere all the time. I'm going to be the poster boy for Jersey Block. You know what I mean? every time you see Jersey Block, you're going to know that's cut and you're going to know it's me. You know what I mean? You're going to know it's Fatal, too, because Fatal was repping that Jersey Block before he passed. If you look at some of those latest Outlaw videos, you'll see him with the red Jersey Block T-shirt on. You know what I mean?
And Jersey, and see, with Jersey then and now, a lot of people have told me that it was totally different than it was back then. Because I remember my visions of Jersey was when the movie came out, New Jersey Drive. It was the whole carjacking scene. Yeah. And now a lot of people tell me that it's totally different out there. Like, is it safer or more money being made?
It's actually back in the days when they made the New Jersey Drive movies. You know, it was actually it's different, but just like everything is different now, man. It seems like you know, people want to be more extreme with shit. So you know, you got more stupidity. You got to think about it. You know, we got kids out there. You know what I mean? They got parents that's our age, and we know that we went to the school with a lot of dumb motherfuckers, and we grew up with a lot of motherfuckers that ain't worth shit. So what they going to teach their kids had to be worth shit. Feel me? So, and that's what you get. You get a whole bunch of crazy shit going on, and that's everywhere though. You know what I mean? It's not just in New Jersey. It's not just in like Newark. It's not just in like Camden, Trenton. It's everywhere. You know what I mean? It's just what we trying to do. Me and the league and GDP East, what we trying to do is we trying to calm that shit down and alleviate the fact that, you know, everybody's killing each other. At least if you're going to apply it to something and not each other. Don't put the negativity toward each other. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to destroy each other, because that's the problem with us right now. Once we get past that point, you know, we'll be able to do things and make shit happen. But then these young people, that's all they think they can. Damn, I sound old saying that, these young people. But that's all they think they can do right now. You know what I'm saying? It's like they think it's about names. They think it's about, because everything is for likes. Motherfuckers do shit for likes now. Like, and motherfuckers really don't even like you. They just want to just hit the button. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, likes is like the new drug right now.
It really is. It's like a drug. I don't know if y'all ever seen this show on Netflix called the Black Mirror, right? They got an episode. Yeah, they got an episode with this girl. You know, she was like, they have different scenarios. It's like the Twilight Zone, so every episode is different. And it was like this world where everything is judged off of likes. You know what I mean? Like, everything, it's like, if she walked in the elevator or something like that, and the bitch didn't like her, she doesn't like her. Then she'll go to get a house. It's like, oh, you don't have enough likes to buy this house. Like, what type of shit is that? It's about to be something like that.
It's like social media has replaced being accepted right now, because likes is pretty much the new way of acceptance.
Well, to be honest with you, social media is anti-social media. Ain't nothing social about it. You talk and communicate to people that you never really come in contact with or meet. So therefore, people are able to judge you on what you say and put up. Like I say, being real ain't really real no more. Very few people are real to give you themselves. So you can sit behind that computer and be whoever the fuck you want to be.
Right.
So, you know.
Oh, yeah.
So people put that out there to
persona.
Get those likes. And exactly, that creates, the life creates the persona. It makes them feel great about themselves. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you got some people, they literally live for it. I know people who stay on Facebook 8 hours a day.
Yeah, 8 hours a day.
Tell you, man, I ain't never seen it like that. I mean, I'm 35 years old. I ain't never seen nothing like this before. It's just like when niggas get that high-speed Wi-Fi, they just go crazy with it.
Man, we're in the future. We're in the future. This Buck Rogers shit going on right now. We're in the future. Do you remember Dick Tracy when the motherfucker was talking through watches, and nowadays you seeing it? You know what I'm saying? Everything becomes more separate. Once you separate things, you can destroy things. So, you know, communication now is done through computers, looking on watches, and through, as you call it, social media. But, you know, other than that, people don't really communicate.
That's right.
So,
that's so true. Now, look, the way you just broke
life.
that down, because that's so true.
It gives them life. You know what I'm saying? Take that away, they dead. If a person's phone shut down, they die. They die. If they can't get up on the internet, they die. I done seen it. So, you know.
One thing I told my homeboy that if you really want to start a purge, cut off Wi-Fi for an entire week. You see what people going to do.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you can create a murdering spree, because when people can't pretend to be who they want to be, they have to be themselves, and that makes them miserable and dangerous. So you are 100% correct.
That's so true. I think, honestly, with all these drugs and all this stuff on the TV and everything, actually, I don't think anybody really know who they is now. If they can identify with themselves anymore, they want to be the next person.
Well, when you're talking about this generation, as you know, all of us are a little older cats. So, you know what I'm saying? When I say older, I'm talking about like the millennials. They're actually coming up being programmed to be what they want them to be. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
A lot of us know who we are because we came up from an era where cars didn't get you women, your conversation got you women.
Right.
Money didn't get you women, your talk got you women. The progress forward, it wasn't about what you got, it was about what you know. But see, it's changed now. People don't know nothing no more. So therefore, if they can actually just be whatever image that everybody want to go viral. Motherfuckers set their grandma on fire to go viral. I'm sorry if I curse, I don't know if I can or not. But I'm being 100% real. If that would go viral, they'll do it.
That's right.
Plus it gave the game. Plus, social media gave everybody a cheat code, because I remember, just like you brought up, if you wanted to talk to that fly lady, you had to make sure your gear was crisp. You couldn't take no selfie and post it up and have people judge it first. You had to be judged based off appearance when you stepped outside. Now everybody get the cheat code like, oh, I got 100-something likes. I'm good now.
Yeah, exactly. But like I say, it's different now. We're all individuals that know who we are and we're happy with ourselves. You got so many people that's so incomplete that it takes all these elements around them to make them happy with themselves. So it's like they different. You know what I'm saying?
Half the niggas pay for them likes. You be seeing the motherfuckers with 50,000, 100,000 likes. You like, who the fuck is Cuz? I never heard of Cuz. That's because he paid somebody for them shit.
It's even worse than music.
They want to get to the point to go viral, man. They want to get known. Look how many people done got known without talent. I'm talking about, think about it, Kim Kardashian, among a few others. They're famous, but they don't do nothing. They're not actors, they're not singers, they're not rappers, they do nothing. Amber Rose, they do nothing. So it's like, man, as long as you can get, most of these people get famous on social media. I'm just being real with you. So that's the goal now. Everybody want to be famous.
Yeah,
worse with music,
right. Everybody want to be famous and known. Shit, I want to be famous
like
too,
goddammit. Music is
I want a piece of that. I want a piece of that 3 million following bag. Like, this gives me the bread this gave me the bread under the table. I don't care about the fame.
But I want to earn it. I want it to be solidary, though. So that's the thing. You have to make it solidary, though. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them be coming up with all these false views and all this and that, and it's not solidary. It falls short as everything progresses on. And then numbers are deceptive, man. You can sit there and hit something that sit there and got 1.3 million views, and you be like, oh, this shit here got to be jammed. It'd be the worst garbage ever. So numbers are deceptive. You can't judge talent by numbers.
It took the music game for a loop, because you would think with a lot of guys or a lot of artists, they have about 10. Let's say they have 10 million followers. You go to this nigga's show, only 200 people show up. Something wrong with that program.
Well, the thing is, those followers are just followers. You on my Facebook page, Eric. I know exactly who you are, and I think you know who I am. But it's like very few are really real individuals. You know what I'm saying? You bring news to my page. You know, a lot of things I've found out that's going on through stuff that you post and put up. But you got so much just oversaturated nonsense. Everybody on this phone got a multitude of artists on their page that don't do nothing but flood their page with bullshit. Everybody on this phone.
Oh my God.
And the game is oversaturated with so much nonsense that the real talent can't even get heard no more. Because you got to cipher through 1,000 records to find 5 that's good. And that's the problem. That's a problem. Yeah.
Now, has that been an issue for you, Caliber? Like, you know, to either stand out, considering that the game is so oversaturated?
I don't know. I just, you know, I do what I do, man, and try to deliver a message. It's just, you know, and hopefully somebody will catch on to it and see it and they run with it. You know what I mean? I think that honestly, even though the game has what it has, my personal opinion is just, you know, at the same time, it's still a lot of, you know, these illiterate motherfuckers got some families. You know what I mean? So I always try to look at a positive situation from it. So it's like, you know, that's the only way you can do it, you know, because it's going on. Ain't no, like, I think you put it up right now. I think you put up the post talking about some ain't no Illuminati. It's all whack ass fans, and that's what it is, you know.
Now, another question I got from Anonymous. It said, how did you get noticed by Young Noble, EDI, and the Outlaws?
Oh, man. That was years ago, dude. Hey, how about this? Remember I told you earlier my cousin grew up with Noble, and we didn't even know that when we first met. I met them on Facebook, actually. This was years ago. I want to say about, like 05? Damn, it's been a long time, G. But, yeah, man, it was actually Edie that put out the thing. Shout out to EDI, you know what I mean? EDI doing his thing, they all doing their thing, man. It was actually Edie that posted, you know, if somebody wanted to do a song, get at him. And then I got at him and I sent him Jimi Hendrix and he liked it. And it took me forever to get him on to the song because I couldn't set up the time, you know, for him to send me what he had to send me. But at the end of the day, he finally did it. And when he did it, you know what I mean, put it together, then hit Noble up. And Noble was doing the same thing. He was like, yo, but see, Jimi Hendrix is cool, but Aim at the Police was different. Noble was, you know what I mean? We talked about the concept. When I sent him that, he was like, yo, you know, I just know you a real nigga because of the shit you talk about. You know what I mean? So he was like, yeah, I definitely want to put you. Then he was after that. He was like, yo, I want to put you on I'm starting this thing called Outlaw Nation. I'm going to put you on the mixtape. I'm like, all right, cool. And then after that, he put me. I was on 2 of the Outlaw Nation mixtapes, and you know, now it's like a conglomerate. Like it's actually a nation. It's actually Outlaw Nation. Like we actually started something called Outlaw Nation. So it's a whole bunch of pop writers and shit that, you know, we put together. And it's a network. We all network through the nation. You know, we all give each other chats. We all get hookups, and you know what I mean. It's like a secret society, but it's not a secret. You know what I mean. But then after that, man, it's just a relationship. You know what I mean. Now it's to the point, you know. Matter of fact, me and Noble was talking earlier. We was texting each other. You know what I mean? Shout out to Noble. You know what I mean? We was actually texting each other earlier because they dropped the project today. That's one of the reasons why I pushed my project back. They got an Outlaw Nation mixtape today. So if you can't get that, I know you can go on Noble's Instagram page. You got the link there. I'm not sure exactly what site it's on. I didn't even check it out yet. I've been running so busy, but the little bit that I did here is fire. It's fire. So check that out. You know what I mean? Show the love, some support, especially on Pac's birthday. But yeah, man. After that, it was just that. And then I told him, you know, the cut was my cousin. It was from there. It was you opened up more. You know what I mean? Got cooler. Like, yeah, you know, you family. You know what I mean? You ain't got to worry about nothing. And that's what it is, and that's what it's been like. So and that's that outlaw love. You know.
And I saw one IG post that you did. And this was funny. This was pretty funny. When you was talking about cats, all of a sudden they try to beg you to get a feature from Noble and EDI. You ever dealt with a lot of that?
Yeah, sometimes, man. Not often, but you know, sometimes, man. Some people be like, you know, you really want to deal with people or whatever, or then they get at you and be like, yeah, can you blah blah blah. And stuff. Why are you talking to me about another grown man? Why can't you see what they doing? You know what I mean? I don't understand that part. Like, I mean, I can understand it because, you know, it's just what you gotta understand about will and courage. Everybody don't have the same will and the same courage. If that was the case, everybody would be a star. Everybody would own their own business. Everybody would probably be rich, you know. And so those people that don't have that amount of will and courage, they want to go through, you know, because, you know, you talk to me, I'm real fluent to people, you know what I mean, because I'm about the people, you know what I mean. I'm taught by Pop, but I'm also taught by Fred Hampton and Malcolm X. I'm all about the people. I'm all about listening to the people and getting involved with the people. So, you know, I listen to people when they text me. I respond back. You know, if somebody's half step, I let them know that they half step because everybody don't know. You know, so but sometimes you gotta cut this shit short because people, they come with some fuck shit and not everybody listens. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, so sometimes I get that shit, man, but not often, man. And it's like, damn, it's like you talking about the Outlaws, like you ever hear any of my shit? Hell, you ever hear any of they shit? All you know is that they used to fuck with Pop. You don't know about the shit that they doing now. You know what I mean? And that's another thing that I get pissed off about, that people don't give the Outlaws the props they deserve, because they've been working and pushing shit for years. But everybody overlooks that because they see Pop. But like, look at all the work that they've been doing. They've still been carrying the legacy on. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you on that. Now, with me being me, I gotta ask you this too, brother, and you can answer it however you want. And you know, how do you feel about, you know, you have a lot of critics out there, you know, you have a lot of bloggers, websites they're talking about how Noble and EDI did mishandling Tupac's legacy, and you had Gonzo out there, you know, he was throwing shots at them for a minute. And what do you care to respond about that?
Man, I think that everybody is a fucking conspiracy theorist, man. Like, everybody, and then you gotta, you know, Tupac knew a lot of people. He talked to a lot of different people, and everybody got a different perspective about Pop. He touched niggas in a certain way. He touched niggas in other ways. You feel what I'm saying? And there's some niggas that some niggas need to let 20 years shit die sometimes. You know what I mean? That's one thing. And then another thing is, you know, it's just, if you're not, just because the Outlaws don't sit and talk to them and tell them everything that they fucking doing and don't involve them people, they start bringing up their own misconstrued, you know what I mean? They start bringing up their own drama, like, oh, these motherfuckers don't like me, this and that. I'm gonna go live with it. You know what I mean? Like, out of nowhere. Yeah, don't even hear from them. Don't even. And these be the same niggas that they got their numbers. You know what I mean? Want to call? You know what I mean? Blah blah blah. Well, you know, people they just start a lot of shit, man. But there's some interviews they don't talk to everybody. There's some interviews. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers couldn't get them for an interview. So we couldn't get them for an interview. So they turned him down or whatever. The Outlaws is disrespecting Tupac's legacy. Like what the fuck? You know what I mean? They'll get mad because they ain't give him no time, but they'll give it to Vlad or something like that. You know what I mean? Shit, they was on the Murder Master Music Show. You know what I mean? But it's just like it's about, man. I think most of that is just about people not knowing how to take it. At the end of the day, man, whatever they doing or whatever another man doing, everybody's their own goddamn person. Everybody shouldn't be worried about what the Outlaws are doing. If motherfuckers worry about what they doing, then maybe we could do something about us as a people. But motherfuckers is too involved in other people's lives and too involved with what's going on with everybody else and trying to shame everybody else and not worried about trying to lift themselves and their people up. That's the problem that we got. If we stop that, then maybe we could do something. But until we do that, then, you know what I mean? But what's going on with the Outlaws ain't different from any other celebrity or anybody that's known or hell, new pop. Shit. I know motherfuckers talk about me like I ain't shit. And that's just, you know what I mean? I know that because it's just probably who I fuck with. Who knows? But, you know, at the end of the day, if I give that shit too much energy, then I'm not going to achieve my goals. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and you know, if you really look at the background, them niggas put out at least about 20-something albums since Pac died. I mean, they have a huge resume.
Real
collab
talk,
albums,
maybe even
compilations.
More. Yeah, you feel me? Videos, movies, shit.
I even used to get mad. I even used to get mad myself when, you know how a lot of cats used to say, "Oh, the Outlaws, they ruined certain Tupac songs." I'm like, man, look, Gaddafi and Fatal was so fucking nice. You know what I'm saying? Those dudes used to bring heat to the table.
Yeah, and
Castro.
and Fatal too, man.
Because I was like, man, y'all ain't listening. Y'all must not be listening right. Because I be hearing some stuff them dudes be spitting. And Pop trained them well.
Absolutely. I mean, you know, Pac's pretty, man, I've been around a few people that knew Pop, rolled with Pop. Shout out to Rated R, Lockdown, you know what I mean? Everybody keep Rated R up. If you can write them some letters, you know what I mean? Go on the website page, write them a letter. But yeah, man.
Definitely.
Pac taught everybody something. You know what I'm saying? Pac taught everybody something because you only get individuals like that once in a lifetime, man. And so that's why you treat everybody good, man, because you never know who you come across. Because what if everybody treated Pac like shit, man? And I'm pretty sure they did. They did. I mean, look, they publicly did it too. See what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I mean? It's just like, man, you gotta be good toward people, man. But he taught everybody something, man. Word up. Older or younger than us. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? It was just that spirit.
And what are some of the songs that Pac had that moved you the most? Like, just like, made you just be like, God damn, this nigga probably the greatest to do it.
The song?
Yeah, like 2 or 3 songs, like, you know, out of the whole thing that just moved you personally.
Well, I'll If You Hear Me. That was the first song I heard. It was like, yeah. You know, Soldier Story. That's another song I was like, oh, man. I Slept On song that actually got to meet the producer. Shout out to DJ Darryl. Nothing to Lose.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the one I posted up was like 2 months ago was staring through my rear view. Like, you could feel that shit, man.
Yeah.
That's that Night Rider music right there. That's that you thinking about life and you thinking about life at late at night type music.
Absolutely. Word up, man. But, hey, man, I hate to do it, man, but I actually got a bail.
All right.
I got the league on, man. I would love for you to talk to the league, man, and share with them the projects that they got coming out. I know Exit got a double disc coming out. The league got a project coming out themselves. You know what I mean? But unfortunately, I gotta go, man, and I really appreciate you having me on the show, man, and giving me an opportunity to talk about things. And I'm ready to come back whenever again. Feel what I'm saying? August 11th, by any means, my LP with GDP East is coming out. So you know what I mean? I shot you one of the tracks for that earlier. That's Losing. You know what I mean? Talking
Appreciate
about
that.
the young girl. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
But yeah, man. But I really apologize, man. But I really got to bail, man. I had an appointment in like 15 more minutes.
It's all good, man. I mean, you took time out of your busy schedule to come through and chop it up with the team and everything. And you ain't had to do it. I mean, it's all that genuine respect.
No, I did
really
have to do
that.
it. If I ain't do it, it wouldn't have been. I wouldn't have got that. You know what I mean? We need that. I still gotta make them get them listeners too, bro. Word up.
For real. And being that we're in a bigger platform now, because we had a lot of established artists since we had you on the air, it was like, yo, we got to bring you back on, because we got more listeners. We got the YouTube page. We everywhere now, so it's only right.
Absolutely. Hey, I've been watching. I ain't going nowhere. You know that. I definitely support. You know what I mean? And that's why this is a big thing for me, since y'all more places than I am.
So, yeah, man, you go in and get that handle. We're going to have this replay up Monday night, 10 o'clock p.m. Y'all better pull up. I'm going to bring the water guns out. For real. Yes, bring the guns out, man. It's not like I don't want to sit here and talk longer, man, but I really, 10:20, I got to be in the next goddamn town. So. Yeah, man, you got to get that grind heavy, man. So that way you can keep delivering that dope music, man.
All right, my brother. Thank you, man. Hey, the league, man. Exit Star, thanks for coming on, man. I'm going to keep in touch with y'all, man, and I'm going to leave y'all with E, man. And you know what I mean? I appreciate it.
Caliber, you my brother, bro. You my brother, bro. Salute, homie.
Salute y'all, man. Y'all my brothers, man. I'll talk to y'all real soon on the Marco.
No doubt.
No doubt, man. I'm about to sign out here too, man. But we definitely appreciate y'all joining us. We're going to have this interview up on Monday night, so tune in for that. It's going to be on YouTube, along with the new heat from Caliber 007, which is coming. So big shout out to them, the Jersey Block, the Outlaws, the League, Off the Cuff Radio staff, Da Vinci Clothing, everybody that tuned in tonight. We will see y'all next Friday night at 9 p.m. 6 Pacific, 8 Central. Be sure to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Off the Cuff Radio, Guillotine 2018 on Instagram. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, and we are out of here.
Since Buffalo Wild Wings is always open late, here are a few things you'll enjoy. Buzzer beaters, wings in 21 signature sauces and seasonings, and great deals on food and beer. Grab select domestic draft beer starting at $4. $4 shareables like street tacos, fried pickles, chili queso dip, mozzarella sticks, and roasted garlic mushrooms, and deals on select liquor and house cocktails. Phew, that's a mouthful. Catch all of the late night action. Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings, beer, sports. Offers and participation vary. Please drink responsibly. Void where prohibited. Since Buffalo Wild Wings is always open late, here are a few things you'll enjoy. Buzzer beaters, wings in 21 signature sauces and seasonings, and great deals on food and beer. Grab select domestic draft beer starting at $4. $4 shareables like street tacos, fried pickles, chili queso dip, mozzarella sticks, and roasted garlic mushrooms, and deals on select liquor and house cocktails. Phew, that's a mouthful. Catch all of the late night action. Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings, beer, sports. Offers and participation vary. Please drink responsibly. Void where prohibited.